Hello.
Hello. Hi, my dear friends. I hope you all are doing very well. After the COVID lockdown, we just needed a bit of a break to meet our friends and spend some time with the kids. So we decided to go to Gulliver's World, which is based in Warrington. It was around 45 minutes journey, which was just amazing because the weather was really glorious and wonderful. The best part of the day was that it didn't rain at all. It was really hot, but I wasn't complaining because we don't get beautiful weather like this in England every single day. So we decided to utilize the whole day by spending time outside. I would say soaking a lot of vitamin D. So without further ado, meet our crew. Due to the COVID protocol, they would take your temperature when you walk in, and you would just have to wear the mask when you go onto the ride only. But when you walk around, you don't have to wear the mask. To be honest, I was a bit confused with that theory, but hey ho. As soon as you walk through the entrance, there's a coaster nearby, so if you just want to grab yourself a coffee or any of other hot drink while the kids go wild, you're able to do that. It was such a hot day, like I said before, so I just had a bottle of water with me, so I was just drinking water throughout the day. I would totally recommend using the map which they provide you at the entrance because it would help you to guide where each attractions and rides are. So as soon as you walk through the main entrance on the left hand side, after you walked for like around a minute or so, you will see this ride, and it's mainly for kids. But me and my brother thought, hey ho, even if it's for the kids, we just want to utilize it as well. So we decided to hop on with the kids. It wasn't too bad, but for the kids, I think it's pretty scary enough for the height wise. So this one I would rate personally for me and Dia 5 out of 10. Again, this ride is also mainly for young kids. They basically sit on these small cars and it will just go around the trail, and it has a theme of like a Alice in Wonderland. It's colorful and it's nice, so I wouldn't be go too harsh. I will just say 6 out of 10. He was really excited to go onto this ride because this was one of the best rides at Gulliver's World. Unfortunately, due to Dia's height, she couldn't come with us, but I think that was for the best because it was pretty scary enough for grown up as well, because it goes right at the top, as you can see. I don't remember how many foot that is, but it's really high, because you can see whole the Gulliver's world at the top of it. I did manage to grab my phone and take a video from the top view just to show you guys what it's like, but each drop quite scary. This part of the video would be the best part, because this was Dia's first ever roller coaster ride, and I can tell you she did not like it at all. Bless her, she was so scared, and like she was kept screaming to say stop, but unfortunately she just had to go through with it, and I just felt so bad seeing her little face. However, on the other hand, my nephew Pavan, he absolutely enjoyed it. At one point of the roller coaster ride, my brother's sunglasses literally flew, but luckily landed on my lap, so we managed to save that. Apart from that, the ride was just amazing. Dia hated it. At the end of the video, you can see her reaction. Were quite tired after playing for a bit in the sun, so we decided to get some slushies for the kids, but unfortunately their mission wasn't working, so we just have to get some slush juice, but the cost was still the same. That costed around £8. Like every other theme park, this place is also a bit expensive when it comes to food and drinks, so if you're trying to cost cut, then I would highly recommend taking some food and drinks with you when you go to Gulliver's World. We were pretty excited to go onto this water slide. However, we had to queue for around 40 minutes. It was so warm, so we did not enjoy queuing up for that long. But the worst part was once we come from the top of the water slide, the water at the end of the slide was so dirty. We weren't aware of this, so just seeing that water there just put us off completely. So this was the water. Looks like they don't clean their slide at all. Even though I like that water slide, I would rate just 0 for the 0 maintenance. They have taken care of that place. Wet on this ride because this was the most hyped ride at Gulliver's World Warrington, which is one of the best water ride. However, wait for the plot twist. So we waited on the queue for around 45 minutes, I guess. So what happened is while we reached at the top of the queue, we were the next people to use this boat thing. So while other people were on it, it suddenly stopped working completely. So just think about it, you're on this like wonderful water ride and it's completely stopped working. So, and people were literally stuck on it, they couldn't come out of. So as you can see on the top, there is like a little circle boat and people are stuck. So we asked this person how long it's gonna take and he said, oh, you'll be fixed in next few minutes. So they called their engineers out. They literally tried to restart everything and they were like, oh, you know what, just wait for next couple of minutes, it will start working. But I started to feel so sorry for the family who were actually stuck inside that boat because they had little kids with them as well. And we waited and waited forever, but the operator turned around to us and said, unfortunately, the engineer can't fix the problem and the park is about to close in the next couple of minutes, so you guys can make the way out. That was one of the biggest letdown, and these engineered people had to go up that ladder thing to bring people down from that boat. So for us, the overall experience at Gulliver's World was a big letdown. At the beginning of the video, I did say that I have been to Gulliver's World when I was around 15 or 16. The one thing is that they haven't changed anything. So I feel like that they put little effort with maintaining that place. As you can see, the rides are failing, the place looked a bit minging. So it is fun just for the kids to run around and play, but you can do that at any place rather than spending around £20 per person. So yeah, we said goodbye to this place and went home. So I'll see you again with a new video. Till then, it's a bye from me.